Good morning, YouTube. Everything here is running like molasses. I don't know about you all. I guess for most of you, later on, y'all be waking up seeing for yourself. Um, Day's the 24th. Let me get the the right thing out of the way first. Merry Christmas to all of y'all. That's right, I said Merry Christmas. Because if things don't get settled the 6th of January, um, we're going to be in a full-blown bullets and blood. That's how I see it. Because the way they've snuck in and the way they've taken over, I just don't quite understand. Where is the group Anonymous? These badass hackers that was shutting down whole countries, cutting the power of the phone, this, that, and the other. Don't they exist no more? Do they not know who their enemy is? It's not hard for most of us out here to understand that we, for the ones that's awake and actually can see and hear and have an understanding that our strong ass government just got strong armed. Okay, the biggest contributor in all this so far that can be dug out is China, the CCP. Well, I don't hold allegiance to little motherfuckers, and I know most of you do. You do not either. Okay, back to the anonymous thing. Uh, y'all used to be, my understanding, a group of individuals that would take something like this that's going on out here and see it as a challenge, especially when your enemy is my enemy as well, and an enemy to a lot of places around the world. So how is it that y'all not doing what you need to do? Okay? You can about randomly pick any fucking politician to pocket rob, okay? Robin Hood their ass, okay? Whatever people, oh, that's the wrong thing to do. No, it's not. Y'all can say whatever you want to say. I know the Lord's got his hand in this, and Trump's being maneuvered and put in positions to win. I know this, but people better have an understanding. You can't stay on your knees forever, because that's where your enemy's going to put you back on before they put a bullet in the back of your head. So you might want to start learning how to put your feet under you. Take your Democratic fucking diaper off your face. Stand up and let everybody have an understanding. If you want to run around with that fucking rag on your face, killing yourself, now there's studies done come out saying that the mask has been help spreading the disease because there's no way to expel it from the inside of the fucking cotton or the cloth or whatever fuck you're breathing into, okay? If there's a disease or anything floating around and somebody gets close to you, they cough, they sneeze, whatever, it, boom, right there to that fucking mask like a magnet. Keep believing, people. Common sense is done run. We've said this for a long time ago. Now we got an enemy within that's done basically almost took over. They've gotten hold of our banking systems. They've gotten hold of our internet systems. They've gotten hold of our electrical systems. They've gotten hold of a lot of shit that should have never happened because of all them little motherfuckers up there that call themselves a politician. Greed. Then the ones that couldn't be snatched under greed, they got pictures of them with little boys sucking their dick. Sorry. I think more truth ought to be coming out so people wake the fuck up. Or some little girl that's being stripped of her fucking skin while she's alive. Yeah. What do you think that Frazzle Rat tape is about? We are all out here trying to live. We're all out here trying to have a life. And at the same time, all at the same time that we're living and wanting a life, moving forward, we got a bunch of group of little socialist motherfuckers running around, communist, that I think the tallest one in fucking China might be Xi, okay? And the rest of them way under 6 foot. If you paint your face gray, you'd think there's little gray aliens running around in suits, okay? I know some people, well, that sounds kind of racist. No, I'm just being stupid because I'm allowed to. But the point of the matter of it is, however it's described to you all out there, okay? Now, back to Anonymous, okay? Where did y'all go? What happened? Y'all people was of great intellect, anarchist, okay? Wanting to see what you can do when there's a challenge comes up. Here's a great big motherfucking challenge. The servers in China. Any or all. Or y'all think that may be too big for you? Set up small servers on a remote system. Go out here and purchase yourselves $300 and $400 HP laptops, okay? Do your hacks on digital where they go off at certain times, so if they do get traced back, there's nobody sitting there. Maybe just a big screen with the Anonymous face laughing at the ATF or whoever the hell busted in that little hole apartment on top of a building in a plastic tent. It could be set up anywhere within a block or so of every one of these fucking so-called media news stations that call themselves fucking reporters. Y'all need to start learning. I mean, we got handed what we needed by the fucking movies that was out here, okay? Don't tell me these things is impossible because you're full of shit, okay? It may be impossible for somebody like me, but there's a lot of some bitches out there that know how to press a fucking key and shut somebody's lights off. Well, won't y'all be able to start off with a little small hacks and start shutting the power off to their buildings? If they can't get their fucking propaganda out to the masses that's struck as zombies, oh, they're telling me the truth. Oh, I can't believe Orange Man's so bad. I'm getting tired of seeing that. And the dumbass that's sitting there buying into all this bullshit don't have an understanding that they're getting fucking walked on too. Because their mind is so easily manipulated and picked apart. They don't have time, some of them, because they got a job. They got a wife. They got 14 children. I got to feed these kids. I got to make sure my wife's happy. Well, they're really going to be happy. They're really going to be fed when the CCP comes knocking on your fucking door and tells you to get on the ground because you're going to a little concentration camp known as a city. So they can watch you better. Because that's what's coming. This ain't fear-mongering. This is what's already been projected. This is what these people's plans were in the first fucking place. Now we're relying on one individual known as Trump and a group of so-called digital soldiers. Okay? Hey, you digital soldiers, y'all might want to start a little op on the side to maybe start shutting these fucking news people down. Okay? Or do some kind of a live bleed over onto their stations with a good spoken voice for people fucking pay attention to, and start telling them the truth on every time these people start to fucking broadcast, okay? Recorded or otherwise. Don't tell me y'all can't get them fucking satellites. That's bullshit. Okay? There's enough of white hats out here, and gray hats, and black hats, okay? Y'all all got to understand, throw your fucking colors in the corner and put yourselves and your minds together and start taking this bullshit down. Start breaking the spell before January 6th. No, 7/11 a.m. 12/24/2020. Sorry about that. I was sitting here. I'm still early. I've been up at since 5:30. Kinda watching and listening, as I always do. Believe me, or if I had half a brain that a lot of these people out here do, that's wasting their fucking motivation to have a free limo ride or a jet plane or go belly up to a 5-star restaurant. Put that mind to action. Put that mind, like I said, the pockets that you could rob, and not a fucking one of us out here would give a flying fuck, is go rob Biden. Go rob Nancy Pelosi. Drain their money from their fucking bank accounts. Take their fucking cash. Start buying the stuff that you need to buy. Put together the servers, the remote servers, anything that can attach your ass to the satellites to start shutting these fucking propaganda motherfuckers down. We ain't got to be marching up and down the street, but blood and bullets is the next level. Whether y'all realize this or y'all got it in the back of your mind and you're keeping it back there because it scares the fuck out of you. It should. Why do you think these people has been projecting these fucking movies and shit at us for years? Okay? For anybody that never seen it, go watch Red Dawn. Okay? Now, that was a mechanical type war. Okay? But they don't have to do it no more. Because our reliance to this and these damn cell phones has made it even easier for all the wrong people to manipulate the shit out of you and me. Wow. I just don't understand. Or, or if I was one of these people that could do and use a computer in all different type ways, the good, the bad, and the ugly, I'd be right on the front line with at least 5 to 10 people around me as I was bombing these ass people with every hack that I could possibly hand out to them. Shutting their news stations down, their power, their plumbing, their data, bleeding over onto their newscast. Anything they go live with, blank it out. and have your voice come over, or leave their picture running and put your voice over top of their voice, telling the general public they're getting screwed. Yes, it's a plan that can be put together pretty fast, pretty efficient. Y'all need a script. Start using our forefathers. There's books and books of script. There's a lot of smart people now that said profound things. Okay? Get these people out of their dead ass sleep. Because I don't know if y'all really realize what we're doing here. We're allowing and trusting, okay, one man, Trump. One man. Okay? I understand, this is my belief that I understand, that God has Trump and has his hands on his shoulder leading him around and having him do and destruct, take apart these people. But from the outside looking in, I do believe there's enough so-called smart hackers, white hat, black hat, gray hat, any of y'all, have an understanding that y'all have the capabilities of doing ops on these people, our enemies, all of our enemies, okay? Everyone that hears this and sees this and understands this knows that these people are enemies of yours, mine, and the next 10 fucking generations. I got my fiance, I bought her some things for Christmas, and I got her a $100 bill with Trump on it, but I also got her a 1-ounce silver coin of Trump. Wouldn't that be something? That'd be the only thing in the next 6 months that I could stick in my pocket and have a memory of what almost was. Okay? I don't hold no animosity towards anybody, but or if I had my health back, and I still smoke like a dumbass, and I had my open heart surgery, should be a zipper tattooed there. I'm not using my health as an excuse, because for if this comes to my door, I will die here in this house, whether y'all want to believe it or not. That I'm not here to try to convince y'all of. Main thing is what I'm trying to convince everybody of. We all have these same fucking enemies. No more, no less. And for y'all bouncy ball basketball motherfuckers, the NBA's done sold out. The NFL's done sold out. Okay? They are owned, okay, by the CCP. So for y'all to go support these ignorant motherfuckers, y'all just as bad as they are. Oh, I gotta have a jersey. Oh, I like them tennis shoes. Oh, I need this, I need that. Every dollar you spend, you putting it in some Chinese motherfucker's pocket. You're feeding their kids, not the so-called superstar that y'all just bought his jersey or his tennis shoes or his socks. It's going to your enemy's fucking pockets. Oh, just our so-called churches. To give y'all some word of advice, these people that stand up there in that pulpit, most of them don't have your best interest at heart either. These people that run around and give themselves titles like deacons, preachers, they're supposed to be teachers of the word. Big fucking difference. Anyway, this is me ranting a little bit. Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to all y'all. I'm going to flip this thing around. I'm hoping I can get y'all to see and hear this video. I think it's about 17 minutes long, along with this. It'd be up in the 30s or 40 minutes, whatever, but I think everybody really, really ought to look at this and listen. Okay, I'm going to get it bigger first. Okay, get it turned around here. And get my focal point here. Minimize this, make sure that I can get it up. Alright.
"2020 has been a year like no other. Everything we know, everything we trust, and everything we've come to rely on has changed. So how can we expect the US election to be any different? Mainstream media are telling us the race